What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Sunderland. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new as well. Also, check out the second series on the channel, which is Stars of Tomorrow. We are currently working way through videos on that. Also, there's a possibility that a third series is on this channel daily now, which will be Jedi Fallen Order. I'm not decided yet what the schedule is going to be for that yet, but I would like to record other games on Foot Manager on here and not FIFA. So, it might be it might be 10 AM, 2 PM, and 6 PM. You get videos live on this channel. I'll try and split out 4 hours apart or something like that, or maybe, something like that, so that you get a bit of a break between each video. But I'd like to record other games and play other games, and I prefer to watch recording for you guys. Also, check out social media links down below to Twitter, Twitch and Discord down below as well. We are live on Twitch, not much at the moment, so I'll get to Ryan in a second. I want to say thank you for people on this video. But we're usually live on Fridays, Saturday and Tuesdays, but I'll explain why not in a minute. And if you're a United fan or like my views on football, I've got my Net podcast down below as well. So, I want to say thank you so much for the support recently. I'm starting to put more updates out across the board on Discord, community tab and what have you. And one of the things that I did over there was announce that streaming's kind of on hold for a little bit. If you want to know the reason why, I'm willing to tell you in DMs. I'm not going to tell you on the video. It's not really needed or something I really want to do. There's a serious issue going on, and right now I'm just taking a break from streaming. I'm focused on YouTube for a bit. I expect to come back to streaming next week, though. I think a bit of time just to, but also I'm working crazy hours this week anyway, so it's a bit difficult to stream anyway, and do YouTube at the same time. So yeah, if you want to get in touch and want to know what's going on, you can do if you want. Thank you to those who reached out recently on Twitter and Discord as well. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, just a update you on that, guys. I will try and get content recorded for you guys as much as I can during this period. So today we're on the page of Flynn Downs, because I'm looking for a box to box bowling midfielder who's got a bit more pace in him. He's one person I got my eye on. I'm not fully scouted him yet. He would like to join. The fee will be quite high, but I'm looking at players we can possibly bring in, assuming of course we finish our promotion. So if you've got any suggestions, guys, for like faster midfielders, it doesn't have to be a bowling midfielder. It can be a deep end playmaker, advanced playmaker, box to box. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Then feel free to leave me thoughts down in the comment section. I'm working on my scouting system behind the scenes to try and get as best as I possibly can and start looking for those kind of players myself. But if you've got any suggestions, guys, feel free to let me know in the comment section. So today we've got some games on camera to show you, and then we've got 2 games at home in the league, and let's see how we've gotten so far. Also, guys, I did forget to say, in my Discord, there is actually a section now where you can put screenshots in Foot Manager, where I'll put them, if you want to look at your screenshots on videos, put them in there, tag me in it. I check my Discord every evening at around 8 and 7 o'clock in that section. So yeah, if you want to give me your screenshots from this game, even last year's game, anything you want to show me, I'll get my opinion on, I'll just showcase something amazing or weird or unique, then feel free to put it in that Discord link and tag me in it in Discord, and I'll put my videos for you as soon as I possibly can. Well, first game off camera was against Fleetwood Town. We won by 3-0, and we actually played very well. Henry with the first goal here made it 1-0. Not many people in the crowd, as you can see, but for the first time, we actually played consistently well for a whole game and scored 3 goals. You just been played well and only got 2 goals. Henry again into the box with a long range shot, belting strike from him. That's why I was really keen on signing him. One reason why, anyway. And then the third one, again, Whom out wide to Gooch. Gooch back to Henry, takes a touch, has a crack, and that's probably going to be goal of the season, that one. When he scored it, I thought, when he scored those 2, to be fair, I thought, one of those 2 has got to be goal of the season. And a 3-0 victory, and a clean sheet. Perfect performance. But then we done goes to 2 goals. Now Gooch on the right hand side again with the ball. He finds the ball wide to McLaren. Good ball in the box into Elanga, who scored again. Elanga is knocking the odd goal in here and there, which is very good to see. I don't think it'll be next season though, but I'll try. Elanga gets the ball again. Nice little take there. He does it quite a lot. He gets the penalty across to Cummings, who places it beautifully back in the net for 2-0. And it's another good performance. Solid. Not really much of a threat from Doncaster. Even though it shows that 10 shots and go 3 on target. It wasn't an appearing game where I really thought they were going to score a goal. So 2-0, another clean sheet. Then beat Fleetwood again, 2-0 this time. Same kind of performance, just one less goal. Good ball on the box to Cummings here, near post fixed in 1-0. And they wouldn't really affect Fleetwood Town about the whole match, really. Again, Langer gets the ball out wide to whom? He's got a bit of space to run into here and pick out a pass. He does to find Langer. Langer a bit of space, dinks it into Cummings, and it's 2-0. I love that goal because it's a great cross from Langer and a good move from Cummings. 2-0, another clean sheet. Hopefully this is the thing. And out of this team, 2 goals seems to be their favourite amount. Beat Burton 2-0. For some of the space, shoot. Langer knocks it in for 1-0. And then again, we just took a while to get a second goal, but eventually we got the Yaya Torre. Finds Maguire. Maguire to Langer. Langer, good ball through to Cummings. Nice touch. Well, actually, sorry, shot, sorry. And it's 2-0, and it's another clean sheet. We've really hit our ground running now. We seem to be quite consistent. I just wish we could score more than 2 goals in the game because it seems like 2-0 is our favourite number. So, league tables like this, guys. We are currently 2 points clear at the top with 2 games in hand. A point clear of Oxford in second with 2 games in hand of those as well. The plus side is we're definitely going to be in the playoff spots this season. I can't see us dropping enough points to drop out of that. The worry I've got is the defence is slack at times still. I'm noticing problems with it. So I'm going to change one thing. I'm just going to drop the line back because we keep getting these long balls over the top and it's causing us problems. Also, another issue we've got is the fact that it seems like only one guy can score goals for us on a consistent basis, and that's Cummings. And that's a problem, and that's something I need to try and address. And also, I could do making changes at centre back, but making changes at centre back is not something I like to do because I don't rate our centre backs. They don't seem to perform that well. And I don't like changing centre backs. They're playing 2 DMs and a centre mid. Okay, this could be a problem. So yeah, hopefully we can perform today. But I just worry about if Cummings gets an injury for long term, that this team will just drop down the league like a stone in water because there's just nobody else other than maybe Will Grigg coming in. Who can come in and do a good performance for us because it's a one-man team and that's not really ideal at all, is it really? This is a very thrilling half so far. Literally nothing's happening so in this game. That's a poor throw in. Langer's across there. Langer's in punch area. Langer. Cummings! It's the only guy I think is going to score a goal for us today. Yeah, Torre. Head it right towards the net. But keeper. That was net, of course it was, right in the keeper's hands. It is a worry. If he isn't doing it, or we can't get Cummings into the game, we don't seem to have enough. That's poor from Roots there. He's got to do better than that. Try and win that. Mumba, Langer gets it. Here we go. This way we're usually quite deadly. Langer's thrown goal. Can he finish it? He just got caught by the defender there. Langer put the box towards Cummings, cleared, and again can't get the ball back and recycle it. But yeah, we're struggling today. If Cummings isn't on it, there's little else out there for us, and that is a worry. It really, really is. I've got moderate now to try and just force balls forward quicker, but I need to find more goals in this team because right now there's only one guy doing it, and I can't continue with this. Fadson down the left. That's a free kick for us. But I don't think we'll get a free kick. I don't think we'll get a highlight for it, will we? Oh, we are. Oh, no, we're not. Corner kick. Dinked in. Nobody's there. Try and hit the ball when someone stood there, mate. They're better. Poor pass. It's not missing the box. Clear by Fadson. Edge box. No one's there for it. Pierce. Solomon. Pierce in the box. Moosey block. Solomon over the bar. We don't look like a team who can function today, unfortunately, and we're struggling to even create the simplest chance for Cummings to score. Cummings holds it up. Finds Maguire. Now Gooch. Bit of space. Been caught by 2 defenders. Box for Cummings in the penalty area. Now Langer. Cummings. Langer. It's just not happening today. So I'm changing things because we're not going to create anything playing like this. Maguire's coming over his knackered. I'm going to up front to try and just create something, and we'll play him as a target man in attack, and we'll bring on Aidan O'Brien for Langer. No, but the point is that I want to change fucking right wing but I can't really. I just don't know what else to change in midfield. Max Power can come on maybe for Yaya Toure, looking a bit leggy, and make him a. I really don't know. You see, the options on the bench, I don't really have them. Max Power can come on for Ledbetter and make him a box to box, and he can be a advanced playmaker attack, and just try and do something there. But the options on the bench, I don't like them, and there's just a problem when the main players aren't doing it. Well, not a single highlight going 2 up front attacking balls in the box up to the last minute of this game. In the box, guys. Langer's in there, cleared. Fatson, touch and in the box. I mean, it's frustrating when they don't put first time crosses in. But 0-0, and all we're going to do is work on chance creation conversion. Because that game we were absolutely useless. We didn't create anything of note really of that we usually do. But yeah, it is a worry when Cummings isn't scoring, no one else is. And hopefully we can adjust that. But 0-0, it's not a terrible result, but it's just not really good enough. Match number 2, guys, and I'm not feeling confident. I think, like I said at the start of the episode, we have not been playing well as the results would indicate. It's been a lot of narrow victories. And I think now we're starting to catch a little bit. We're not quite on it in the last game. And hopefully this one will be different. But I'm worried that if he isn't scoring up front, these guys behind him are not doing anywhere near enough. So I'm going to try and get Gooch playing inside forward, get more people in the stacking areas, and just try and find someone else who can score. I think the priority is going to be off in the market is wide players who can score, because we've only got one striker who's scoring goals, and we can't rely on one person, because if he gets injured, it's a nightmare. So MK Dons now at home, just need to get the win and try and move forward if we can. This is starting to worry me now. The fact, not so we haven't scored, that is win, but the lack of chances that we're creating is also starting to worry me a bit here now. Pull down the left hand side, right hand side. Sermon shoots. I can take not scoring a goal, but we're not creating anything for anybody. I mean, I know it's far at the back, but still, there should be creating more than this based on how well we've been playing, generally speaking, compared to this. But we can't press this team because we haven't got the pace to do it. And Jerome's on the ball now. I just don't like these wide areas here. I just don't. Again, well done, Langer. Didn't get the ball though, and then he leaves him. He marks him once and leaves him. Right, well done. Forward now. Forward. Too much time on the ball. He's got back a little bit of fortune. Gooch is through on goal and scores. It's not been an amazing performance. We've been very, very poor, but finally we get a bit of space. I mean, Maguire, I thought he lost the ball. I really thought he had here. Let's look at what happened here. Oh, he's very fortunate, I think. But it's a great ball from Maguire. He recovers it really well. And Gooch, nice touch. Puts it in the back of the net. But we need more goals like that from Gooch and Maguire and Langer to get double figures. Because if Cummings isn't scoring, we're struggling. But 1-0 at half-time looks like it's going to be. This is okay. But more goals needed from wide areas, definitely. I'm going to say don't place that out there. We're generally playing okay. The defence is generally solid. It's just the lack of goals elsewhere in the team that I'm very, very angry. Not angry about, but concerned. Good block. Right, I'm just going to make one change because apparently these guys just use the fullbacks to attack, which makes sense based on how they're playing. So he's going to mark these guys up. I think that would shut down a lot of their attacks. Potentially. So yeah, that's them marked up. Then they've got no wide players other than the fullbacks. So if we mark those fullbacks up, you'd think that should nullify a lot of their attacking. Oh god, I didn't know if there's a free kick. I need to focus again, don't I? So I'm making changes. I'm bringing Adrian O'Brien on the left-hand side, just for fresh legs, really. We're going to come on for Cummings because he's not done much and he's a break. And I'm going to bring Yaya Toure off and bring Max Power on. And just play him as a box-to-box, yeah. He's not been a great performance, but if we can get that 1-0 victory, this is kind of what we're like, really, generally speaking. We just do the bare minimum at times, and it's usually enough. Dobson, can we get a second goal? It'd be fantastic if we do that. Gooch, he's looked very lively today, to be fair to him. O'Brien shoots on target at least, but you can see there's no real goal threat, really. Well, Greg, good all play. Great ball to Gooch. Good tackle that. That's perfect for us because that's probably got us the 3 points. If he'd let it play out, we'd have got the ball for us. Maguire with the free kick. dinks it in all the way through, and that's full time. But yeah, I mean, that is basically the season in a nutshell. The 2-1 wins, the 2-0 wins you see are basically like that. We get a few out of chances, and sometimes we take them, other times we don't. And today we didn't take them, but we got the win though. We were poor today. I think we were poor today. But it's far at the back, and we haven't got a little creativity. Henry not been a team with a massive problem, but we are now 6 points clear of the third. We're a game in hand, and we're 4 points clear of second. So we're in a great spot. I just need more quality in the depth. I realise now the first 11 is fine. The rest of them, don't like them. Not a big fan of them at all. So we need to address. I think we need to address these wide areas and get more goals in them. And I think getting. I hate this thing. Hit can't click off that. You gotta click the X. Getting James Henry back will be massive for us. I think he'd be great. But you can see he's only got 3 goals. So definitely need to add more goals to the team. But we're in a great spot. So next episode we're gonna do. And I said I'll do the whole and Aquatic games. That's how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games off camera. 2 of which are the bottom of the table. So hopefully knock some goals in there. Hull and Accrington stand there. Who are they exactly? Next episode, and then that gets into January. Still no news on the takeover or anything like that, folks. There's nothing. It's still the same thing. Nothing's come in my inbox. Actually, it did. Actually, I forget. I tell a lie. Strong interest from takeover rumours. Yeah, that's the news we've got. I'll make sure. I forgot about that. I'll make sure any kind of interest or any kind of takeovers, whether it be a tycoon or consortium or whatever, I put in the notebook so that I can show you guys in the episode. So, thank you for watching, folks. I'll see you all next time. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.